So what are you saying to yourself? What are you saying about others? Same exact thing. If you're complaining about other people, if you're saying negative things about other people, you're only hurting yourself. Have you ever asked yourself or ever wondered that if your words can actually create the world that it is around you? I know that is so weird to even think about, but it's true. Your words can actually dictate your future and the world that it is around you. Your words do become your world. And I can show you exactly how you can use that as a weapon to be able to get the results that you have been wanting and have been searching for. Hit that subscribe button and notification bell. That way I will know to make more videos like this. So honestly, for the longest time, I have never been aware of why I was getting the results that I was getting in my life. Honestly, it just didn't cross my mind. I would always been frustrated. I just didn't understand why it kept happening to me. I honestly I was a victim for a very, very long time because I did have the mentality of a victim. I used to complain a lot. I used to, instead of speaking life over myself, over other people, I just would complain and just say negative things and not necessarily being aware of those things that actually shaped up my current situation. And it's like the smallest, simplest things that really make a huge impact in our lives that we just take for granted. I know that I did that for the longest. And what I share with you, it's going to sound very elementary to you. For others, it's going to sound, wow, I actually needed to hear something like this because I just was not aware of what was coming out of my mouth or what I was saying on a regular basis. So this simple strategy you and I are discussing together, it plays a huge part in our lives. I have come across numerous and numerous types of people that I wanted to be able to help them, but their words were just stopping their growth so many times. And there's just so much that individual who wants to help can only help, you know, because I really, for example, you know, for anyone who I would speak with and they are still in the same situation that they're in reality, they just kept complaining. They kept saying the wrong things. They kept focusing on the past. And there's just so much that a person can do to be able to help those people. But I know this one thing alone, if you just take this one thing and run with it for the next year, it's going to make a huge impact in your life. It's going to make a transformation. And I want to be able to hear that from you when that happens for you. I've come across people that, you know, they say that they're stuck. They believe that's their reality. They say that they're stuck, they are miserable, things like that. But I would hear what comes out of their mouth on a regular basis, and it crushes my heart because I was once that. It all came down to who I was surrounding myself with at the same time, and what were they saying about themselves, what were they saying about, you know, other people, what were they saying about their jobs, what were they saying about their business, and it took away all the energy. Have you ever been across someone who just always was complaining and just being so negative? Like, do we enjoy being around those people? If you do, then you just, again, I guess, became immune to it. And I say that because I used to have friends that would always complain and things like that, and it just wasn't fun. There was just so much that I could do for them, but at the same time, they had to really understand what was coming out of their mouths. Then I started to become that. Then I started to, whoever I was hanging around with, whatever was coming out of their mouths, I started to become that. Because who your friends are, you really do become. So it's so important to even be selective on who your friends are. I know this does not even have to do anything with the video, but it's, in all reality, who you surround yourself with does become your world as well because of what they are saying on a regular basis. And if you are stuck, if you feel like you're stuck, when was the last time that you have encouraged yourself? Really ponder on that. I had to ponder on that. I was in a very deep hole about less than a year ago, and I came across this message that I'm sharing with you. And it's the realest thing. It really, your words do become your whole entire situation, your whole entire circumstance, your whole entire future, your whole entire world. I mean that because I started applying this into my life, and I can talk about it all day, honestly. But first things first, you may be an encourager. You know, you may edify people, you may love on them. That's great. But that's awesome, actually. But when was the last time that you encouraged yourself? You may be a giver. You may give yourself a lot to other people. But when was the last time that you gave to yourself and encouraged yourself? I know that I have come to a point where I gave so much of myself to people that I forgot to give to me, and I forgot to feed my soul of what my soul needs to hear on a regular basis. So what I've been applying is encouraging myself. I was very stuck, very, very stuck mentally, and it caused a lot of resentment in my relationships. It just wasn't a very good thing. So what I came across this message, so what I started doing is I just took out my phone and started typing what my soul needs to hear, not what you want to hear, what your soul needs to hear. So I started making this list of what my soul, myself needed to hear, and wasn't expecting anybody to say it to me. So I started doing it to me, doing to myself, and it was very hard in the beginning for me to say these things that, you know, Natalie, you are beautiful, you are successful, you are wealthy, you are all these things. It was hard because I'm like, I don't feel like I am, you know, but feelings often lie. They do, but words are so powerful. So I'm going to use that as a weapon, even though I don't feel like it, even though I don't believe in it in that moment. I'm going to use it as a weapon. And I did. Till this day, I still do. That list is longer. It takes me about 10 minutes to read the whole damn thing, but it's so worth it. So it got me out of a pit. It got me out of a pit, and I'm starting to tell myself what I need to hear on a regular basis. I'm not going to expect, you know, my loved ones to encourage me. I'm not going to do it. But if I encourage, I will receive that 100-fold. So what are you saying about yourself regularly? Are you saying that I'm fat? Are you saying that I'm broke? What are you saying? Be real right now and tell me, what are you saying? What you say is your reality. So how about you switch it and you change that? You know, you are successful, you are strong, you are wealthy, you are accepted, you are loved, you are positive. You attract positive things in everything you want in your life. I even have that list written down. That is definitely from my list. But start there, honestly. When you feel crappy, when you feel like things are not working out in your favor, start there. You know, blank your name, you are this. Blank your name, you are that. Whatever it is. And if you want to take it further, share it with me, you know, comment down below and let me know, what does your soul need to hear? And say, you are blank, you are blank. That is very elementary. I know it is, but it does make a huge, huge difference. We complicate our lives so heavily when there's no need to. We feel as though just because I want to be a multimillionaire, I need to struggle to get there. No, I know many people today who are multimillionaires who didn't have to struggle or make their lives miserable to get there at all. They started with what they had and they found satisfaction in their work. And they worked with diligence and excellence, and that's how you become confident and comfortable in your daily duties. So what are you saying to yourself? What are you saying about others? Same exact thing. If you're complaining about other people, if you're saying negative things about other people, you're only hurting yourself. And that was me. Oh my gosh. Like everything that I'm sharing with you, I went through that. And I'm a human being Till this day, I still go through it, but I have something that holds me accountable, and that is that list. And I'm telling you, half of that list have already came true. Within less than 6 months, it has. Crazy! Oh, it's crazy. I want, you can even say, for the business people, I want to have 100 clients. Okay, great. But you say, blank, you have 100 clients in your business. It just feels awkward and weird to say, oh, I'm this, I'm that. I don't think by saying I am this, I am that, it feels weird. It's not real, and it makes you actually more prideful, I would say, because I've done it. It's like crazy. So what's your name? Sally, you are this. Sally, you are that. Write that down. When you're saying you're saying it, you're speaking it into your soul. And no one needs to know about this list. This is for you. You do this for yourself every morning. I've done it now for almost, I would say, 10 months. And it shaped up my whole entire world today. So I highly encourage that you start encouraging yourself. Start creating the world that you want by your mouth, by your words. Start being more aware of what comes out of them, what comes out of your mouth. Be aware of it and speak life. Because life and death is in the power of the tongue, and you will eat the fruit of it. You will eat the fruit, what comes out of your mouth. I know it's the weirdest thing, but we got to start learning that our mouth, it is a weapon. It's a weapon to help us get to where we need to go. It is. So what are you saying about yourself? What are you saying about other people? What are you saying about your job? I hate my job. Yeah, well, you're going to be stuck. What can you find satisfaction from your job? I hate the situation that I'm in. What are you going to do to do something different? Are you just going to stay there, complain about it, talk about it? You're going to be stuck because of what comes out of your mouth. Your words, your actions follow your mouth. Your actions follow your mouth. What are you saying about your business? Oh, but it's not where I wanted it to be. Okay, well, what you focus on will grow. What you say is going to stay as it is. You know what? I made phone calls today. I'm moving in the direction of my dreams. What can you focus on today, my friend, that can help you to grow? What are you saying on a regular basis to yourself? I'm lazy. I'm not motivated. Okay, well, boom, there you go. Simple as that. No, you know what? I'm hardworking. I work with diligence and excellence, and I love what I do. It's gonna feel weird, but you are successful in your business. You are growing your business. You're getting clients. You make, I don't know, $50,000 a month, or you make $5,000 a month because you work towards your goal. You're doing that. You're doing that. So start focusing on what your soul needs to hear. Do it today, do it now, and if you want to take it to a step further, share with me what is it that your soul needs to hear today. If you're finding this helpful, hit that like button and comment below that this is helping you. Another thing also is what you say does affect your mood. So if you say, oh, I am tired, I don't feel like doing this, your actions follow your mouth, therefore you will reap and eat the fruit of it. And I live my life according to what I tell myself regularly. If I'm not happy where I'm at, or satisfied, or whatever it is, I'm going to see, what have I been saying? Clearly it's coming back to me because I understand the law of reaping and sowing, and billionaires, mega wealthy people today understand the law of reaping and sowing. Billionaires today are not complaining. Billionaires today are probably the most humblest people we know on the planet. Take a look at Bill Gates. He's pretty humble. Take a look at Mark Zuckerberg. Being aware of what comes out of your mouth and start there. You don't need to do something huge. Oh my God, I have to do something big for me to get to where I need to go. No. Start by saying something to yourself that's going to get there, because your words are seeds, you guys. Your words are seeds. You are a farmer. Especially when you're in business, this is critical. So critical. Your words are seeds. People depend on you for the work that you do, but what are you saying to yourself? What are you saying about others? What are you saying about the line of your work? What are you saying about your family? It is time to start being more extra aware of what we're saying on a regular basis. And you're gonna thank me. And I'm so looking forward to knowing your results. I'm so looking forward to knowing your transformation in life. I was not this confident because I just got here. No, I started encouraging myself, and I encourage other people because I do believe in them. If you are feeling stuck in life, I would love to help. Reach out to me at natalie.lazo@gmail.com. It'll be in the link below, and see how I can best help you by you reaching out to me via email. And be sure to check out this video next on how to be able to grow an influence. The link is in the description below. It was great talking to you today. Can't wait to hear your thoughts and insights. I will see you later. Have a phenomenal day, you beautiful person.